Hey everyone, Jesse here. Wanted to do a video on these air layering containers, I suppose they are. Basically, these are free online. If you have a 3D printer, you can download these files and you can print these, and it's just two halves, so you print two of them, and then they are supposed to, you see the inside, let's see here. You will fill the inside with soil. You will take it to a plant of your choosing. In this case, I have elderberry, and I'm going to secure, let's see here, I'm going to strip away some of the bark, and I'm going to clamp or secure this piece of air layering container with soil in it, and it's going to be around this branch. And then eventually, assuming it doesn't dry out, you will have roots inside of this container. When you're done, you will just clip right below, and so you will have a freshly rooted plant and create as many as you want. I'm trying this on elderberry because typically that is the easiest plant to propagate. You can basically put it in water and it should propagate with no problem. And I'm going to start on one of these lower branches, just because if I ruin it, I don't really care that much. But in any event, let's see if I can focus this. I'm just going to strip away some of that growth. Try to do this one-handed. Let's see if I can push this down. And let's focus on the hand. There we go. So I know this plant's alive because it has new growth. And let's see if I can just scrape maybe a little bit less than what I would imagine that container would cover. It's still green, I'm assuming that's good enough, so I'll just do about half of the plant. And then I'm going to take some wet soil, not too wet, but not dry. I'm going to place this, let's see here, probably almost in the middle. Cover that in the soil as firm as I can. And I'm also doing another layer with saran wrap to just help keep the moisture in, because I'm assuming you don't want it to dry out in the slightest. I have the other side like that. Let's see if I can clean it up a little bit. Smash it down. Got a lot of sticks and stuff in this dirt. You might want to sift your dirt before you do this. Saran wrap and two very small zip ties. You could use wire, tape, whatever works. So I'm going to do that. Just give it a good wrapping and zip tie each end of that. And maybe in a few weeks, so it is winter right now. I'm in Houston, right outside of Houston. The winters don't get too cold. We have had a hard freeze. It was 14 degrees for a couple days, which is unusual, but right now it's 17 degrees, or sorry, 70 degrees. So I don't expect it to get too cold for the rest of the winter. You might have a storm here or there. This size is maybe, I would say, double the size of a golf ball. I'm also testing out a couple different sizes. Depending on the plant, you might need to stake the plant and maybe just tie it around a stake so that it doesn't flop over and break on you. But we will check on this progress in a couple weeks and just see if it's rooted for us, if we have in fact created a brand new plant. Basically the cost of material for this is maybe $1. You can buy these air layering pots online. I've seen them for, you know, a couple for 20 bucks or something. So this seems like a very economical way of doing things. I'm hoping to do this on blackberry. I have a couple blackberry plants, thornless blackberry, that I want to keep propagating as well. So with that, thanks for watching, and I'll do some updates later.